All right, jumping right into it. This is going to be a total gym chest workout with 2 circuits, 2 exercises in each circuit with 3 sets within each circuit as well. You're going to need a pair of loop style resistance bands, and also recommended a steel straight bar is going to be somewhat optional for one of the exercises as well. As always, if you guys like this content, want to see more of it, please like and subscribe. Links and timestamps in the description box. In this first exercise, it's really going to be 2 exercises in one. You're going to be doing a straight press and then into an incline press. I'd say in total, you're kind of doing maybe 14 to 20 total presses. I'm counting each straight press and incline press as 1 rep. So count it however you would like, but basically you're kind of going just to prior to failure. And then as you can see, there's a countdown signifying the start of the next exercise, but I'll give you guys some more rest periods as we kind of go along. But starting out with this, I'm gonna give you guys some minimal rest. So as soon as this finishes up here, you're gonna go ahead and grab a moderate to low resistance band as we're gonna go into some straight presses. So these under some bands I think are pretty good in the sense that they give you guys a little bit more play in the band. They're not as difficult as some of the other ones. But with that being said, choose something that's kind of more on the lighter side with this press. I'm just anchoring it in that same incline. I didn't adjust that. And I'm just doing a straight press pretty much through the straight of the chest line. So go ahead and do that for roughly, again, same thing, kind of not totally towards failure, but I would say roughly in that 12 to 20 range as well. I always talk about, I like to kind of lean into each press. This will build up, and these sets will build up upon each other. So definitely take little breaks, take mini breaks, pause the video if you guys want to. As you'll kind of see, as these sets kind of progress, I will give you guys some full 30-second rest periods. Otherwise, if you guys start to see that countdown, as always, get ready to kind of start the next exercise. But after this one, after you finish this up, you're going to go ahead and raise the incline, and then we're going to jump right back into that same exercise we just did. So I'm allowing you guys some transition time, but this is pretty much what I did. I took minimal rest. Sometimes you guys don't see the full rest periods that I kind of do, but for the most part, it's around this 30-second mark. So feel free, this would be a good chance to kind of pause it if you guys would like, as I kind of readjust myself here. Both these together, it might seem like this is kind of overkill doing all these compound sets. I'm not really thinking about it too much as I'm making this for you guys. This is just what I'm doing for the day. If you guys notice in the last few workouts, I've been compounding the exercise instead of supersetting with a chest exercise and a back exercise. You notice a lot of these workouts are a lot shorter, so that's up to you how you guys want to use them. I'm not trying to make a bunch of shorter workouts. They're just starting to kind of turn out this way because this is basically what I'm doing. I don't really hold anything back with you guys as far as the stuff that I'm kind of doing in my home workouts. So I'll let you guys, I'll jump in and I'll kind of stop here. You guys will see after this set, before we jump into after the next exercise of the band presses, I will give you guys a nice full 30-second break to kind of catch your bearings, because at this point, I'm sure the tension is going to be building up and you're going to want to break. Notice what I did is I actually just grabbed 2 bands this time. I grabbed the super light one and then the same one I had before. When I tried to grab that next band up, it was just too much tension and I was kind of flying off it. In fact, even this right here was hard enough. Even though it's just a little bit extra, that was pretty hard. And I noticed that as this incline starts to go up, the tension as well starts to go up, just in the way the angle and the tension starts to build because of the angle that you're at. So sometimes feel free basically to lower the incline to do these chest presses to get more out of it, which is honestly probably what I should have done instead of kind of forcing out the incline that it was at. So go ahead and take your break. I will check in with you guys at circuit 2 after we finish up this 3rd set of circuit 1. All right, we're finishing up circuit 1, jumping into circuit 2. This is where you're gonna need that steel bar. If you don't have a steel bar, don't worry about it. I mentioned in a previous video I was using this, but I'm likely still probably gonna return this to Home Depot because as much as I like it, I don't know if it's really worth it. I'm really gonna use it too much, but I still got it, so I figure I might as well use it. I'm basically doing like a close grip press. So if you don't have a steel bar, just grab the handles a little bit closer, a little more of a closer angle with your forearms to your torso, and just kind of press more of a straight close grip press. I do start doing this kind of arcing motion since I got the bar, and still kind of leaning in to kind of get more tension out of the chest. So, you know, even as I'm doing this, it felt pretty good. It was a little bit different, but I still, with the sake of using the machine, I personally think I just like using the cables a little bit better as far as the tension I feel in my chest. But it is different, so that's why I just kind of threw it in the mix. So feel free to do with this what you will. And then after this, we're going to go right ahead and grab another loop style resistance band, probably the same one you used before. We're going to go into some chest flies. And I'm starting to give you guys a little more of a break here because we're on circuit 2, as these kind of sets start to build upon each other, I'm assuming we're going to start to get a little more fatigued. I knew I was, so I was giving myself a little longer rest period to kind of make sure I got adequate reps out of the next set. There's always something to be said, guys, about pausing the video, giving yourself another 30 seconds, maybe go 90 seconds rest. Totally up to you. There's always that sacrifice of, yeah, you're not getting as much muscular endurance. The workout goes a little bit longer, but at the same time, you know, you get more quality workout and quality reps out of each set. So it's up to you how you guys want to use it. As we set this up, we're just using the exact same incline setting we had before, not really changing too much. And just like the last one, these resistance band exercise, this basic fly is kind of deceiving. Don't feel like you have to go too far back, especially if your shoulders aren't really feeling it. I'd even say you don't have to be a stickler of even using the total gym. I'm doing this for the sake of just using it for you guys at home. If you got a door anchor, if you got a squat rack like I do, go ahead and stand up and do that one instead. I probably would have preferred that, but I'm just thinking of people that just have this in their house and are just trying to maximize the efficiency of the sets and the stuff that they got with them. So, you know, feel free to also lower the band tension, because even on this one, if I could go a little bit lower, I might even go lower, even though I progressively. I think I leave the band tension, I think, exactly the same. I don't mess with this one too much because that was hard enough, especially when you start chaining these together. So you can see I'm not a whole lot of a rest period here. So you're going to get ready to jump in, grab that bar. I raise the incline. We're going to go right back into that chest press with the bar. And then I didn't mention at the beginning, but there is a little bit of a cash out exercise that I personally did for my chest. You guys don't have to do it. It's optional. I would say the workout's over after this circuit, but if you guys want to do a little bit something extra that won't take too long, I do some push-ups with the Total Gym and also a pair of perfect push-ups handles. So I'll show you guys that when we get to it towards the end of the video. All right, as far as I'm concerned, the workout is over, but if you guys want to get a couple more reps in, another exercise in, just to kind of cash out the chest, this is what I did personally. I would say it's optional. I went ahead and grabbed my perfect push-ups handles. I link those always down below. They're useful. Just my wrists don't really bother me, but I just like doing them from time to time. And I just kind of put my knees on the board there, and I'll go with toes and knees. There's nothing wrong, guys, with using the knees. People kind of, you know, just got to humble themselves and say, you know, I'm focusing on tension. I don't care if I can't do that many push-ups with my feet because I'm kind of fatigued and tired. I'll get a few more reps out just kind of going on my knees. And even if you can't do the full range of motion, nothing wrong with doing partial reps, partial range of motion as well. So kind of do with what you can, but it's up to you as far as sets and reps here. I think I did about 1 to 2 sets. Almost everything here is what you saw me do. But that's it, guys. Any questions or comments, please let me know. Thank you again, guys, for watching. Always appreciated as well. And I'll see you guys in the next workout.